Stay like that until I tell you to begin. When I tell you to begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps, like such. 1, 2, 3. Again, counting up. Stand where I told you to stand. I'm not going to play this game anymore.
Are you kidding me?
Okay. Relax, okay?
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. Don't tense up, okay? Don't tense up.
Relax. Do not turn around.
Okay?
Okay?
Yeah, you can do that.
Because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. What are you doing?
You're going to jail. You're under arrest. Yeah. She won't follow any instructions. Told her to put the car in park multiple times. She had the car in reverse. She tried to argue.
This way.
How's that explain it? This is my mother.
I know.
Stand back
You gotta
there.
stay back. You gotta listen. Listen. Follow our
Do not
instructions.
touch me, sir.
Then stand back
Let's
there
stand
and
back here, and then I don't have to put my hands on you. I don't want to have
Are you
to.
recording? Why are
Yes,
you
sir.
arresting my mother? I'm asking you a question. What is your name, sir? Perez?
I am Officer Perez.
Okay.
You will have every answer to every question you have, I promise you. Understand that it's part of our job, okay?
I'm listening.
We got called here. We're driving. She struck another vehicle. She appeared inebriated. We had to come here. She's not following instructions. She's swaying back and forth.
She had a heart attack. You have to let it go. You cannot. You have no idea.
Why is she behaving like this?
Okay, she'll be. I have to take her home, please, because this is going to be
Sir,
trouble.
look, listen.
What,
You have questions, and I explain to you our answers.
hold on, Mom.
So can you tell us?
Mama, don't do anything.
Trying to be
Don't.
cooperative with you
Be careful. Do not
Ma'am.
do violent.
I'm not doing violence. Stay
Because
back
you have
there.
no idea.
Okay,
will
so
come
talk to
find
This
me.
is my mother. Can you?
I know she's your mother. I
Okay.
understand that, and I know you're concerned. I know you're
Okay,
worried.
where
So
you-
I
where
totally
are you
get that.
taking her?
Okay, right now she's going to the Coral Police Department over here. So tell me.
She needs a medication. What?
Okay, so why should she not be arrested right now?
I have no idea.
No, listen,
What are
listen.
you doing?
Why should she not be arrested right now?
For what?
I'm asking you, why should she
Because
not?
she's
Why
not-
shouldn't we arrest her? Because obviously we got here,
What does she do?
we invest. She shows signs of inebriation. She shows signs of being under the influence of alcohol or drugs or something.
She's not. She's absolutely not.
So we did our own
She's
investigation.
on medicine. Are you kidding me? You taking
Listen,
her to jail?
It could
Are
be.
you
I
guys
don't
out
know
of
what
your-
it is.
Are you out of your mind? I'm gonna go public. You people have no idea what are you doing. She's 80 years old woman.
I can give you information.
She came to a doctor. I'm looking on the GPS. She's here. What she's
Yes.
doing here? Usually she's in and out.
Okay.
You cannot arrest her. God forbid something happens to her.
God forbid.
Sir,
I know.
God forbid. Sir,
Absolutely.
you have no idea what's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm
Could
going
you
to
tell
come.
me?
I'm going to come on you very, very strong. You have.
Could you explain to me why is
Please
this
do
a
not
health?
take her. I have to take her home.
I need to understand if this
she's,
is a
she's
health.
not under. Okay, she's
If
not.
this is a health issue, I need
It
to
is a
understand
health
that.
issue.
Okay,
It's-
what is it?
She had a stroke. She had a stroke. She
When?
had a doctor appointment approximately 3-4 months ago. She was disabled. She came out. She took the car. She went to the doctor. That's what she does all the time.
Does she have a valid driver license? Is she allowed to drive after the stroke and everything?
Yes. Can-
So there is no physical limitation to her driving.
no,
She is allowed
no,
to
sir.
drive.
Not absolutely not.
Okay, so today she left your house? Was
yes,
she with you at home?
Yes, we live together. We sold.
Okay.
We moved from 2 houses into 1, so she can be under control. But she can perfectly drive.
What does that mean, being under control? She needs to be under control.
Well, sometimes she needs to be watched over. She's, because we moved them together. I make sure she can drive okay. She drive fine. But don't take her away.
I need to.
Because
I
if
need
she's
you to
gonna
explain
die,
to me.
if she's gonna die, that's a possibility. She's on medication. Please don't take her. Okay. This is pretend this is your mother. This is my mother. Okay.
I understand. I totally understand that. I totally get that.
I'm going to be calling attorneys.
Absolutely, and you have every right to do so.
Oh, you guys have
I'll
no
give you
idea.
information.
You'll never leave a court.
I will
God
give you
forbid.
my supervisor's information as well. You could talk to her right now.
You cannot take her to jail.
Okay,
You cannot.
Hold on. For one, explain to me her situation.
She is not under any influence. She might be on.
That wasn't my question. What you're saying that she has.
What does she do?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of that. Okay. Does she take medications?
Yes.
What does she take?
She take blood pressure. She's got the whole 9. I can call. Hold on a second. Could you please release her arms, hands? She's not violent. Unbelievable. I'm calling my wife. She knows all the medication. Do you need a list of
I don't need that right now. Just tell me.
She's on blood pressure medication. Maybe they gave her something there. She struck someone on the way here.
Correct. That's what we got called out here for, was that she was involved in an accident in the parking lot.
Over here? Over here. Where? No, this is an old one.
Okay. Well,
That's an old one. That's not.
We have a witness that says that they noticed it.
This is an old one. I can assure you. She did that a long time ago.
Okay. If you give me an opportunity, I'm trying to explain it to you. We got called here for an accident. Witnesses say that they watched her hit another vehicle in the parking lot.
Where's the vehicle?
If you give me an opportunity to explain, I'll tell you the whole situation.
Go ahead.
Okay. The vehicle was parked over there where I'm parked now. Your mother pulled into the parking lot next to them, or parking spot next to them, struck that vehicle, and continued here. She then got out of the vehicle and went inside and continued her business in there until she came back out here. Okay. When I got here, I was called here by this officer based on concerns from the staff inside that she was impaired.
This guy with tattoos? He's an officer?
He's one of our civilian officers, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
He was called here to investigate the crash. He called me because of the concerns that were voiced by the staff on her behavior and her speech and things like that.
What
and
behavior?
concerns.
What is she violent?
I'm trying to explain it to you if you give me the opportunity.
You should get to the point because you're
Well, you want all the facts as to why she's in handcuffs in the back of my car now. I'm trying to explain that to you.
What does she do?
Okay. When I got here, she attempted to put the car in reverse and refused to listen to me telling her to put the car in park because she was not free to leave. At that point, I gave her strict commands to put the car in park. She reached up to put the car in park, but actually turned on the windshield wipers and then reached down and actually put the car in neutral, took her foot off the brake, the car started moving backwards, at which point I told her, you're not in park. She put the car in drive, drove forward, and then finally, after the third attempt, put the car into park, okay? I then asked her to step out of the vehicle so I can investigate further, okay, as to her impairment. Her speech is slurred. She's slow to respond to questions. These behaviors that she's presented by not doing as I instructed and doing...
She scared her, of course, you know.
Okay.
She's 80 years old woman. After she had a stroke, she had a broken hip. She's from hospital to a hospital. She cannot be arrested. She needs to go home. She didn't do anything. She's not violent.
Are you saying that we should have let her drive away?
No. I'm going to take her home. She's not going to drive. She's not going to drive till she's going to be off the medicine. Please, let me take her home. I got a vehicle.
The other part of this was that I asked her to do some exercises to determine whether or not she was impaired. She refused to do them. Okay, the little bit that she did do shows me that she probably is impaired.
Yes, maybe
probably by her medication, which means she's not safe. She's not safe to drive.
She's not safe to drive. I agree with you.
And that all stems from the fact that she had an accident in the parking lot here. Yeah, so she shouldn't have been driving in the first place.
Yeah, she's not going to drive. I assure you that. Please.
Okay.
Where's the other vehicle, though? We're going to take care of that.
The other vehicle's gone.
Why?
They didn't even know that they were involved in an accident.
Do they have any damage? This is an old damage.
I don't know. I was not here for the accident investigation.
Yeah, because if they left, they didn't have any damage. I mean, we have an insurance. We have lawyers. They are strong lawyers, and we know that. We know if anything is going to happen, one phone call, everything's going to be taken care of. We live right around the corner.
Okay. I still have a job to do.
But you can't. You're not going to take her, are you? You cannot take her.
From what I've seen, she's impaired.
She's
not.
She's not impaired.
Okay, that's not the determination.
Listen to us.
Listen to us.
Are you ready to face to face the judges? Are you ready to that? I think you are too young for that, sir.
This is not my first DUI, so don't.
She's
don't
not
try and
DUI.
claim
She's
my,
not drinking. She's not.
I'm not going to sit here and debate it with you.
She's not drunk. Are you out of your mind?
Impairment doesn't necessarily mean alcohol. As I've already explained, I
She's
don't
on
believe
medications. Yes, she's
right.
Exactly.
So she should not be driving.
maybe.
Okay.
But the doctor
so you
says
know
she
that.
can.
Okay.
So you know that. So why is she driving?
I didn't know when she left though.
Okay, so the blame is not on us. The blame is on you if you allowed her to
Yeah,
drive
but
knowing she's not supposed
she's not drunk. She's not.
Okay,
she's
let me ask
she's
you
under
this.
medication.
Let me
needs
ask
to
you-
continue taking.
Let me ask you this
Her
one
blood
question.
pressure might go high up, and she will die.
Let me ask you this
And
one question.
sir, you don't want to go to jail. Trust me, you don't go to jail for that. God forbid something happened to my mother. I will not leave you alone for the rest of your life.
Let me ask you this
You
one
have to
question,
understand.
okay?
You have to understand that.
Let's say your
we're
mother...
we're gonna take everything you have. My attorney is gonna chew you up.
Okay. I
Please,
suggest
you
don't
need
make
to
threats,
release my
okay?
mother.
It's not
it's
up
not
to you.
It's not
We
a
can't do
threat.
that, sir.
It's not up
It's
to
a
you.
statement. It's a statement.
Okay.
It's not up to you.
You can record that.
All right.
You can
You want
put
me to
your,
listen?
You put your cameras on.
All right.
I don't really care.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Let's say we let your mom drive out of here without
She's not gonna drive. I'm
Listen
telling
to me
you.
for 1 second. Let's say we allowed your mom to drive out of here without determining whether or not she was impaired. Let's say we did a simple crash investigation. We ignored the concerns that they voiced about her being impaired. We let her drive out of here without determining impairment. Let's say she pulls onto veterans and runs a red light and hits and kills somebody or kills herself because she was impaired. Then whose fault is it? Then would you be upset because she got in an accident and killed herself or killed somebody else?
I have a vehicle. I'm going to take
I
her
understand
home.
that.
I need to take
We
her
know
home.
she's
we're
not going to
beyond that
drive.
point.
We know that.
She's not going to drive.
Absolutely. We
I'm
know
gonna
that,
leave
sir.
the car right here.
We know that, sir.
She's got driver's. Have you seen her driver's license?
Her driver's license is right here, yeah.
Okay, so she's got valid driver's license.
Okay, but that still
She's got
doesn't...
She's got valid insurance. She's got everything she needs.
That still does not
She's
ignore
not
the fact
drunk.
that she's
You're
impaired.
making a false statement.
I'm not. Based
There's
on my
no
training
false
and
statement, sir.
experience, your mother is impaired and
Listen,
should not be driving
Listen,
a vehicle.
we're doing our job. We're taking our responsibility.
But
We
you
take
you
really
cannot
seriously.
take her to jail.
Listen.
It's ridiculous. You guys on the wrong. Go arrest criminals.
Michael, sorry.
There's all over the place. There's all over the place. There's a criminals out. There's a drug dealers.
Listen,
What are you doing?
Do you really think we want to be doing this, sir?
Yes,
Do you
you
really think we're
are.
having fun
because
here?
you are looking for easy target. That's what you're
That's
doing.
what we're doing. We're looking
exactly
for easy
what
target.
you're doing. I know you.
So
I
you're
know
not
you
making
guys.
sense. You're
I
not-
know
you're not.
more cops than you do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Where I'm from, that's besides the point. I used to train cops how to drive.
Okay.
Okay. Please do not take her to jail. That's going to be disaster. She needs her medication.
Would you call your wife and find out what medications those are that she's due today?
Can you at least release her handcuffs? She cannot sit in that position. She's not violent. Please.
She's in custody right now. It's a protocol that we have to follow. Is it dead, your phone?
I don't know. it's not. It was never dead. No.
Listen, I know you're upset, and I can understand that. Just take a breath.
It's my mother.
Think of what's the next step.
I have
Okay,
her
maybe
GPS.
maybe you turned it off by mistake or something. I don't know.
No,
Just
it's not turning on for some reason. Why? What is going on?
did you have an appointment here today?
Yes.
At what time?
It was 4:05.
4:05. And she was
I can hear my phone, but I can't. What's going on?
she was coming by herself.
Yes.
She drives herself everywhere, pretty much.
Yes. Every day. Maybe something happened. Maybe she went. Maybe she's got, little fainted. But there's no reason. You should call an ambulance, not take her to jail.
What brought you here? Did she call you? Did somebody
No,
call
I have a GPS on her. I have a GPS on all my family. And I was going home, and I know she's here for the appointment, and I see she's right here with you guys. I pulled in.
you? Okay.
Really right around the corner here. Give me just 1 second.
So you were checking her around the GPS just to see
Right.
that she was home or if she was still here?
No, I can see. Well, hold on a second. I don't know why. Why my phone is not. All of a sudden.
Is it too dark? Is it that you don't see?
Yeah, it's too dark. See that?
Yeah.
And
If you scroll down and then you'll see the and then you could increase the.
yeah, if I could see it. Okay, let me turn it off.
Okay.
Turn it off. You know what? This is some kind of a joke.
All right. What's your first name,
Okay,
sir?
Eugene.
Eugene. Okay. I talked to my sergeant, okay, so that we can come to a resolution of what's going to be the best, okay? Like I said, everything that I've seen from what I investigated on your mother, she's impaired. She should not have been driving in the first place, okay? As I said, I'm sure you can understand that had she caused a crash, she got into a crash where she seriously injured herself or somebody else, it'd be a different story, okay?
Nothing happened.
So this is what's going to happen. We're going to release her to you, okay, so you can drive her home, and I'm going to put in for her license to be reevaluated on the status of her driver's license, okay? Until that happens, she cannot drive, okay? Likely it's probably a result of the medications that she's taking, okay? Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Okay. So,
I cannot just all of a sudden my phone went dead.
okay. You understand from our standpoint,
Yes.
though?
Thank you.
Has this
That's
been
all.
somebody else's
Everything
family
else
member?
we're gonna take care of it.
Right.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, because we have a job to do. Regardless of
I
her
understand.
age and her medical history, we have to take that into consideration, and the fact that she's driving impaired by those medications. Okay? All right. I'm gonna let her out of my car. I'm gonna bring her over. You want her in the front seat, or?
Yes, I'm gonna put her in the front seat, and I'm gonna lock up the car. I'm back here with my wife, and pick up the car later.
Okay. Do you have his 43?
I'll take it. Let me take your information then, sir. You have your driver license with you?
Yes.
Listen, I am flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted. That's all I can say. Okay. Your name is 43. Okay. Sergeant is doing a very, very generous thing here.
He's a good man, you know.
Okay.
He can understand that.
So, please understand that this is a calling right here. This is a red light. This is a come to Jesus moment where
She's not gonna drive anymore.
this is an opportunity that we need to sit down with your mom and have a talk with her, and maybe we need to reconsider whether she should be driving anymore. Okay? Because it could be, you know why they don't say DUI anymore? Driving while intoxicated. Now it's DUI, driving under the influence, because it's the influence of alcohol or medications or just whatever.
She's on medication.
But the bottom line is impairment shouldn't be driving. Bottom line, we carry out an investigation. We see the signs of impairment, it's done, and it's all on camera. Okay? There's no age limits. The statute doesn't give you an age limit. If somebody's over 75 years old or whatever, find a family member to come and pick her up and take her home. You follow me? It's done.
I understand.
Is this your current address, the Cape Park one?
That's one of them.
Can I get your phone number?
239-910-3802.
Okay, I just want to tell you one thing. This witness left, but just so you know about the driving. She came in, according to the witness, she ran over a couple of curbs.
She went over the curb?
Knocking over some stuff, so, it's probably, obviously not a good idea for the driving.
She's not going to drive anymore.
Just so you know that, what the witness happened to be here and saw everything, okay?
Take your purse. Where's your purse? I'll take your purse. I'll take everything.
Is the Southwest 33rd Ave her correct address?
No, we moved.
What's the current address?
It's 2513.
What's a good phone number?
She like incoherent? Like, do you think she
In and out,
understands?
kind
Like,
of a little confused a little bit, and
Any questions?
No, thank you.
I mean,
We no ticket, nothing.
read him the riot act
Just
and-
letting her
You
go.
don't have any tickets for her, right?
There, we good. We
I
don't have to respond on anything because
no, I'm gonna give. Here's the thing. I'm trying to get a hold of the other car. She's not answering. She works here. She had to leave, go to a job or something. I don't know. She wants to know all the time. You should know her. Oh, I don't work here all the time.
I know.
I'm just saying though.
I come here too. I see.
It was an employee, the other car, so I haven't been able to get through that. So what I have to do is I have to just note everybody's information, and if the other car, I didn't get to see it. I can't make a report because the other car's not here for minor accidents.
There
So
was no damage. So
I don't know if she's gonna make a report though. That's up to them that they want to claim a
And
report.
we'll deal with it. It was no hit around because she.
No, it was a minor accident. It was minor.
Yeah.
So just give me one.
the accident is the least of the issues right now here. She's in the car. She got in the car. So,
Thank you very much.
you want to get your things and lock up the car and everything?
Yeah,
You folks are,
I'm gonna take
they're good to
care
go?
of that. I'm just gonna leave the car here for now. I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, John.
All right.
Is an IRA for this, or should I get a case number before I give in this? Fit all
I
that.
don't know.
Well, the guy said it was a signal 3. was a hit and run. So
She didn't run. She was here, but whatever. I don't care.
did
Just
she
tell me.
get out
But
of
the
the
signal
vehicle?
3 vehicle
No,
is
she
this
had
one.
an appointment here. She, when she maybe she didn't. She's saying she didn't hit anything. Maybe she didn't realize it. She went into her appointment like she ran.
That's what I
And
thought.
She came out.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. She didn't try to run. That's not really.
So
But,
yeah, that's
but
not
there's a
technically.
minor signal for it. He's saying that both
This is
vehicles
what the
struck.
witness said. I don't know. The other person left. I don't have any information. I'm trying to get a hold of her. I can't.
Right, we
So,
have no vehicle to information.
Whether she's gonna say yes, somebody hit me or whatever. I don't know.
I would still write it up as a signal 4 and just note that you can't determine whether or not there's new damage to this vehicle, and the other vehicle wasn't here to get information. I would still leave a case number with inside and just let them know that.
I mean,
Have them call.
the thing is, when you open the signal 4,
I can't do signal 4 without 2 vehicles, so I don't know how to do that.
like that's what I'm wondering.
They
If you're
can-
gonna put unknown, the tag number unknown,
Right, and if they're gonna-
and I don't know, is the report gonna take it?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah, because I've had to do multiple signal 4s and signal 3s like that. That's what Sarge wants.
I know
If you're
signal
gonna
3s,
do-
yes.
Right.
But I don't know if the whole-
somebody's alleging that 2 vehicles struck.
Okay. That's what I'm not
Don't
sure.
have
Like
limited
if it shows like hit and run, I mean not hit and run, no hit and run, but then one of the vehicles is on no, and it's
Or
like
if anything, do it as an information property. And just put in there, vehicle 2 information is unknown at this time.
yeah.
Unless we follow up tomorrow and determine.
Because I mean either way, yeah, 1731. Yeah.